I'm at Jared's garage today. He's building a bunch of bikes for Donnie's bike show. This one's going to be ready, and it's tell us what it is.
Well, it's a 1979 Shovelhead FX lowrider. I tore the motor down and it was blowing up, so I kind of didn't want to rebuild a shovel motor and stick a bunch of money to it. So I found a 80-inch Evo motor for replacement, and it just wouldn't fit the frame. So chopped her all up, made her fit, and this is what we got here.
Excellent. And that'll be ready for Donnie's bike show here this year?
I'll be putting it together this week. Hopefully be done by next week with wiring, fuel lines, and all that jazz.
I'll grab the camera and we'll look at your motor.
Sure.
So this is the motor that you're going to put in it. You're going to leave it as a stock motor, or you're going to build it? Or
It's got a mild build in it right now. It's 20 over pistons, Keith Black pistons. It's got a little bit of head work in it. It's got a EV27 Andrews cam in it. Bottom end's been redone 10,000 miles ago prior to the top end being redone.
Who did the motor on it?
I actually have no idea. The guy I bought it from has it all.
That's what he said about it?
Yeah, I looked in the spark plug hole. She's shiny pistons in there. So
okay. Any idea of cranking compression on it?
Best guess probably just 10.5 to 1. I mean,
okay. No,
pretty mild build, nothing
that's
crazy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, with this little bike there, it'll be able to spin the tire pretty good.
Yeah, it's got that ratchet top 4-speed tranny in it, so it should be pretty good.
Excellent. And then you're building this one for?
Yep, that one will be the raffle bike for Dirty Rotten Biker Fest 2018 this year. It's a Dyna. We're doing the whole I guess club bike right now. Everything's out for powder coat right now. We got the wheels, triple trees, fork legs are getting all powder coated black. I'll be putting it all back together hopefully this week as well. Then it goes up to those dyno guys, and S&S is throwing in a hand, and I guess they're gonna build the motor for us, and we'll see what kind of power she cranks out.
Excellent, that'll be good. And I was noticing one over here in the corner. That's a bike you had built a couple of years ago?
Yep, I built this one a couple of years ago, and it's changed a couple times. It's a 2000 Sportster XLEH custom. I got it stock from a buddy, chopped it up, hardtailed it. It was getting kind of small for me, and the handling with the 6-over tubes wasn't too great, so I chopped the front end up, raised it up 8 inches, 29-degree rake. Then I put a 2000 or 99 SRT Beal motor in it. Got it dyno tuned. It's just a stocker, nothing internally done. So it's 75 horsepower and torque. So gets around pretty good with the foot clutch and hand shift, make it kind of a death trap. But
so you got this big seat on the back. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's 1970s.
Yeah, the old lady sat on it once and said, "Hell no." So I never put foot pegs on it. Just kind of holds my gear around for going camping.
Ma don't like to ride on that one.
No way, no.
Now is that your bagger too?
That's my brother's right now. He had it in here last fall for. We put the ape hanger kit in and some new HID lights and stuff like that for him, and just never got around to dropping it back off to him. So. Heated storage, I guess, for free.
Do you ride it much, or?
Yeah, he rides it much. That's got a built motor in it too. It's a 107. Got cam heads. All work's done by dyno guys. It's 117 horse, 122 foot-pounds of torque.
That must be fun.
Yeah, it goes pretty good.
So, what kind of a tank? A peanut tank? I thought I seen or something.
It's actually a wassail tank. I'll go grab it. It's a wassail tank from Lowbrow Customs. Actually, no, this one's from Throttle Addiction Dish, 2.1 gallon, just some off-the-shelf tank.
Set it up there once.
And I got it sanded down right now for clear and some more airbrushing. Should be pretty good. A little high tunnel.
Any kind of paint on it?
I faded in the dish parts with some blue pearl, high flake. That's pretty much all it's going to be.
Now you paint it yourself?
Yep, I did all the painting myself, all the fabrication, welding, polishing, stuff like that.
Right here in the garage?
Right here in the garage, all done here.
Get some plastic over the bikes and go.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't want to have any overspray. I catch hell from the old lady from all the fumes in the house sometimes, but.
Yeah. Got an exhaust fan to pull everything out of here when you're painting?
Kinda.
It looks like a no.
The dirty one over here. She don't work too well though.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Well, we'll have to come back when you get your motor and your paint and that kind of stuff and kind of follow it till the end here.
Yeah, sounds good.
Well, it's nice. You're really close to my house.
Yeah,
7 miles.
Hey, not too bad.
No, the other ones I've been going to, they're 100 miles round trip. Back at Jared's today, he's going to tell us what he's got done today on the bike, how far he's made it.
Well, I got the motor in, mounted the oil tank, mounted the seat, buffed out the fender, put all that together. Just cleared the tank, giving that a couple days to cure before I wet sand and buff that out as well. And probably get the tranny in tonight and button all the rest of that stuff up.
So what did it take to get this motor to go in this frame? What did you have to do?
Well, I pretty much had to cut the whole backbone out and the seat tube out and pretty much, bend all the tubing so it'd bend around the motor because the E04 motors are a little bit taller, so it was a pretty tight squeeze, but I think it turned out pretty good.
Made all the motor mounts?
Yep, did all the fabrication, paint, welding, everything here.
Seat looks good?
Yep. I made a fiberglass pan, and then I just sent it out to Performance Upholstery in Rogers and had them skin it for me. So far, so good.
So another 2 weeks?
Yeah, probably another week or two, and should be ready to go.
These are the wheels?
Yep, those are the wheels. I gotta clean them up a little bit. They're just stock mags.
And these are the riffraff of the neighborhood?
Yeah, there's some bums that hang out in the garage.
Yeah. You guys building bikes?
Critique work.
Yeah. Bike looks good.
It does look good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Mount, I'm totally digging that motor mount.
Yeah, I cut that plate like fucking 3 times. And I'm like, oh, I think I have some fucking 7/8 later on. Fuck this.
Looks clean.
Motor looks big in that little frame, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's really tight up, and this is probably the only spot I was worried about scratching. Probably about 3 cunt hairs in there.
Shallow motors are a lot tiny.
Yeah.
Lots shorter.
Dude, way tiny.
As we found out this week.
Yeah. That sucks.
Well, we're at Jared's house today, actually in his garage. This is a bike he just assembled. He'll explain to us what you have here. What'd you do?
Well, this is it's a 79 FX lowrider. Shovelhead kind of took a crap on me. I didn't want to rebuild it, so I pretty much cut the frame up and clearanced it so it fit this E04 motor, and kind of added some better handling suspension and kind of made it how I wanted to.
So it's got some nice wheels on it. Those must be off a newer bike, huh?
Oh, those are actually a stock from 79.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yeah, the only thing that I upgraded is the rear brakes. They're from like a 2000 Sportster or a 2000 Bagger. Eventually I'll put the dual disc up front, the matching calipers, but for now I just shaved the front end and powder coated it.
And that's the original transmission?
Nope, that's a transmission off of a 75 FL. So it's a 4-speed ratchet top that I had a guy go through top to bottom and fully rebuild it. Bead blast case and all that stuff. Bought the motor off somebody from work. got a smoking deal on it, so I just come pass it up.
What kind of a battery do you have in it?
It's a anti-gravity battery, probably the smallest you can get, so it's a kick-only bike, just enough to start it.
Well, that'll be enough.
Yeah. I gave it a good shakedown run for the winter hit, and I blew it all apart and kind of changed it up a little bit more as I put it back together.
Now, you guys like these handlebars so narrow?
Well, I think it looks nicer on the bikes,
Yeah.
rather than they're called lane splitters,
Mhm.
you know, for cutting through cars and stuff like that. But yeah, I think everything tucked in real skinny, and just
We used to do
streamlined.
those back in the old days too. Finally got a little bit wider and wider. As you get older, it's a little easier to handle. Well, I'll grab the camera and we'll walk around the other side once. So you're gonna get a cover for that alternator part?
Yeah, eventually. There's still going to be some odds and ends pieces. I'd have to get. I had bought one. Thought I could use the one off my shovel head for it, but it just doesn't fit. So we'll have to figure something out.
Yeah, that battery can't weigh but about a pound, huh?
Not even.
Not even. Yeah, I have a 780 cranking amp battery in mine. I think it weighs 4.5 pounds.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I sure make you pay for them though.
$450 for that one.
That one was cheaper of the anti-gravities. That was only like 120. The normal ones I have are 250, something like that.
Let's see, sit on her once.
Sure.
She's a little rascal, isn't she?
Yeah, I think my Sportster's bigger in this thing.
Yeah, cool.
Understood that, because you always see guys on these shovel heads. They look like they're huge bikes.
So now, we've got it just about ready to go to Donnie's bike show.
Yep, couple hours of wiring and she should be ready to fire up.
Excellent. So we're at Jared's house again today. He's working in the garage. They're building a bike that you'll give away at that, what do you guys call it again?
Call it the Dirty Rotten Biker Fest, located at SRO, a little bar outside Ham Lake here. We have a party every year around May 5th. It's just a really good time. A lot of bands, a lot of good vendors, a lot of good bikes come out for the bike show, a lot of good food, a lot of good.
It's a great day, and you can camp there this year.
Yeah, we have free camping this year on site.
Oh, but you have to be in a tent.
Yeah, tent only.
No motorhomes.
No, not this year.
And then last year you guys had a bike that you gave away, right?
Yep,
Yeah. And then you gave $5,000 to the kids.
correct.
Which school was that with?
That was to Kennedy High School, chopper class that Kevin Bass used to run down there. Just really like what he's doing, just to give him a little bit more support, show that, you know, what you're doing for the kids is just a great cause.
Is part of this gonna go to that?
This year, every year we pick someone different to
Oh,
donate
I
to. This one's going to the ALS Society, and then Veterans Lake up here.
Oh, excellent.
So good causes. I mean,
So, you guys are gonna do the motor 110 cubic inch?
yep. This will be dropped off tomorrow at those dyno guys up in Zimmerman. S&S has given us a deal on some motor upgrades, and we're to make this thing scream. And
So, what kind of wheels are these?
these are stock wheels. I blew it all apart and powder coated the triple trees, the fork legs, and the wheels, just to give it a little bit more darker look. I just think it looks way better than it did. We'll be accenting the motor some more with some black heads and possibly jugs as well.
Oh, I see.
Just kind of make it a
Now,
different bike and a performer. So
And what year is it?
this is a 2007 Dyna,
2007?
correct?
And then how much are the tickets to get it?
$20 a piece. No limit on tickets purchased. Don't have to be present to win. Yeah, it's just a great cause, and we like doing this every year. And it's
Yeah.
a fun thing to get people together.
Did you build the last bike last year?
I did not build. I didn't have my hand in it last year, but the
Okay.
year before I built the chopper from ground up.
So
Right
this,
here in the garage.
the ones you've given away, is this the second or third one?
This will be the third one we've given.
Third
away.
one,
Yep.
excellent.
And we're gonna keep doing it every year. Like I said, it's just another cool thing to do.
Oh, wow,
You know,
yeah.
get some people excited about donating to good causes, and you know.
Now this group you guys have, does somebody else build it every year?
No, I'm pretty much the main bike builder of the group. I have guys come and give me a hand every now and then, but yeah, basically everything happens right here in the garage.
Right here in the garage, paint, welding, everything,
Paint, welding, everything, except for
motors.
heavy duty motor work.
Yeah.
I'll do light duty stuff, but nothing crazy.
Yeah, I'm the other way, I like to do the big motors. You know, I can hack them up a little bit, but
Sure,
no, you guys do a great job.
thank you.
Well, we want to get Andy together next time around when you get the motor together, get a little further on it. We'll get together and Andy will tell us how about
Oh yeah.
what's happening.
Yeah, he'll tell you.
Yeah, you know Andy. All right, well, we'll be back on another day.
All right, sounds
Thanks,
good.